Good evening from Houston. Last night in Pool B, it's Italy and it's Mexico.
The hour. Well, very soon we will. It is just past midnight in Rome, just past 6 p.m. here.
Pulled off that shocker, beating Team USA 8-6. This is a huge game for both teams.
In time, but we've seen enough of these three teams: Mexico, Italy, and the U.S. to line up. Italy's 3-0. Sam Antonacci elevated to the leadoff spot. John Birdie's been good in the 2 slot. Jacob Marcy.
Yeah, this guy's more of a pitch to contact guy, Rich. He pitched in game 1 against Great Britain, and he was really good. 3 2/3 per starter.
Italy's night last night, just an incredible ride. Assad's second start here in Houston, and a fastball swung on and missed.
Good fastball from Assad.
Got him. Changeup. 1 out.
Big sweeper from Assad. Your manager Benji Heel, you like what you see so far from Assad attacking the strike zone.
As well, an oblique for Assad, and Birdie strikes out. And Assad
last year with the Toronto Blue Jays.
He's dropped down to the 3 slot for this one. 2 for 12. Marcy stays alive.
11 pitches thus far. Corral that and bring it back down.
Javier Assad strikes out the side. But it's ball 1. Jaron Duran, big in the top of the lineup. 3 homers already. Arozarena, Aranda, Kirk, Meneses.
That's the bread and butter pitch for
Goes offense. 3.83. Good sharp breaker, and Duran goes down. Arozarena starred in 2023. 2026.
Play up a couple ticks.
Arozarena now. Oh, tonight. 3-2. Got him.
Back to the curveball. The bread and butter.
Off an all-star season with the Rays. 27. In the air. Well hit. Marcy back at the track. Looking up. Makes a leap, and it's off the wall. Nori has it. It's a double. That ball's hit pretty well. Right field and deep. Duran back to the wall. He is there. Leaps. And it's gone. Pasquantino doesn't know it. It's 1-0 Italy. He was 0 for 12. He tried to bunt on the first pitch. Roller to short. That's Joey Ortiz of the Brewers.
Looking at it, wouldn't seem to be as strong of a taste.
And Assad walks Caglione, who led the SEC in home runs last year with 25. Smokes one to the second baseman. That's 2. Vinny Pasquantino with a solo homer, and that's the start. Games. Rowdy Tellez has been the DH. Meneses as a pinch, and Nick Gonzalez will follow. First start, 1-2. Swing and a miss.
There's the curveball, and another dandy by Aaron Nola. If he has that curveball.
D'Orazio working behind the plate. Remember, Teal. USA. in 2023. Couple hops, Fisher out there, Birdie out there. Away we go here in the third. 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Terrific breaking pitch from Assad. We've seen the fastball anywhere from...
When he said, "Great, I slept on the plane."
Norrie punches one into left field, and that's a 2-out hit. Dante Norrie, just 21, the Toronto native. A one-hopper, Gonzalez, Ortiz. That is nice. Some come from the United States. Alec Thomas's family didn't have to come very far. His dad, especially. His dad, first pitch. This is outside. One of the cool things about the Classic is the families for these players.
Austin Nola, Aaron's brother, was going to be on this Team Italy until he retired to take a coach.
For Mexico, Ortiz the shortstop, Gonzalez the second baseman. Into center field, a 1-out single. Good jump out to center, and not stopping, heading to third, and forgetting how many outs there were, or maybe getting deked, is Ortiz.
A terrific decoy. One of the things he did not do.
Really selling out. Yep, look at it. Birdie fouls it off. Italy now.
It was an apparent wild throw.
You rarely see a middle. Birdie hits that one to left. Arozarena back at the wall. Looks up and it's gone! Crawford box homer. Second solo shot. Get the espresso ready for John Birdie. It's 2-0.
Much like Team Italy did last night to Team USA. Shocking Mexico here early. Couple of solo home runs. This
of Jaron Duran.
That can handle the bag. He stretches as well as anybody, too, to go get a throw. Fooled by that curveball from Assad. The first inning, but innings 2, 3, and 4, he was aggressive.
This one stays in the yard. Arozarena squeezes. Another solo.
Leading 2-0 on a John Birdie home run. Birdie, one of Italy's.
So that's impressive stuff. Strikeout back in the first. This is like Birdie. He led the majors in stolen bases earlier in his career. Arozarena fouls it off. Arozarena chases and strikes out.
Yeah, that's the curveball. I had a chance to see it up front. And I think the best thing you could say about Aaron Nola, he knows the kind of pitcher he is, Rick.
Aranda doubled back in the first. The 2-0 is in. So how did long toss go with Aaron Nola?
Well, the long... There's a look at the arsenal. He'll throw that four-seamer about 30.
Slow roller, fair ball. Pasquantino to the bag. 2 outs.
He knows how to use it.
Statcast era started in 2015. And here is Kirk. High pop-up. DeRazio's back and it's out of play. 1-2. Fair and down the line. Kirk does not run well. But Tanachi has it. That's a single.
One of the few mistakes that Nola's made with that curveball. He'd like to have that one back. On a 1-2 count, he'd like...
High pop. Out of play. This was such a big part of that charge by Mexico into Miami. That's Birdie.